Hello, this is the third video for today, and I will be covering an alternative to long division. So long division is what was covered in the book starting on page 38, and also in the video that hopefully you watched with the man from Math Antics. So I will show an alternative that's going to look very similar. We're going to do a lot of the same steps, divide, multiply, and subtract, and it just might look a little different. So the first thing I'm going to suggest, and I'm going to do this problem actually too, right on page 38. That's the sample problem I'm going to do. And what I would suggest is to get a piece of notebook paper and turn it on its side, and that way you can use the lines to help keep your work organized, because many times students let their work drift, and it's really important to keep things lined up when you do long division. So even if you use a traditional method, the traditional long division, lining it up like this really helps. So here's the problem on page 38. It's 204 divided by 6. And for this method, I'm going to draw an extra line down the side here because I'm going to keep track of my answer on the side. Remember, the answer goes up here in the end, and we're looking for, if we had $204 in the bank and 6 people wanted to share it, how much would they each get? So that's what we're looking for here. They would each get how much? So when I think of $204, I now need to think about, okay, if 6 people wanted to share it, could they each get 100? No, they couldn't. Could they each get 50? 5 times 6 is 30, times another 10 is 300. So no, they couldn't even get 50. So I'm going to go with 10. It looks like they can each get $10. So if 6 people take $10, that is $60 we're going to remove from the bank. So there's the takeaway, the subtraction. And then I do that subtraction. And I'm going to need to do some borrowing here. So we're using all the skills we've learned over the whole course of this semester here. Now I'm down to $144. Okay, I think they could get 10 again, but now I'm thinking, well, they could actually, I think, get 20 each. So I can change it up and say 20. Now you can choose whatever you want. This is the beauty of this method, is it's your choice how much they get each time. So if 6 people each get $20, that would be 120. So now I'm going to take 120 and subtract it out of the bank. And now I'm left with 24. So now I'm getting down to pretty close to emptying the bank. And I happen to know, and that 4 6s is 24. And a good tool to use is any kind of multiplication chart you have. You know, I'm looking for $24. Oh yes, 6 and 4 are the numbers that make 24. If you don't know your multiplication facts, that can help. So I know it's going to take 4 6s, and if 6 people take $4, they will take the whole 24 out, and I'm left with 0. And that's what I want, 0 in the bank. And now what I'm going to do is add all of these up. Each person got 10 and 20 and 4. They each got $34. And I put the answer up there. So that is the answer. So what you would do next, and that's the same result they will get here on page 28 using this other long division method. And now you should move to page 39 and start practicing that. Now, the way they've set it up won't necessarily work, but we can make it work. If you just draw a line down the side, you can start tallying up how much people are going to get. So 55 in the bank shared by 2 people. Well, they could get 10, but they could also each get 20, right? They could each get $20. So if 2 people take $20, that's $40 coming out of my bank. 15 left. Okay, 2 people sharing $15. I know they can each get 7. 2 people take 7 is 14. Subtract, get 1. Now, $1 left. We're not going to break this into change. So we're just going to say the bank only wants to deal with whole dollars. So we have 1 left. We know we could each get 50 cents, but the book wants just to see the remainder as a whole number. So we'll just do that. So now we're done. We can't break the $1 anymore. So the final answer is 27. Each person gets $27 with a remainder of 1. So try some more of these with whatever method you like. Come into the Zoom. We'll do some more together. We'll practice, 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 and you will get better at it. See you soon.